This is something that has to be considered as a parallel discussion, which is to be addressed internationally. And I have to say that this is separated from, related, very much related to, but separated, different from the struggle in which the Mexican government and the Mexican people is currently engaged.
So you don't think it's a solution?
No. It is a solution in the sense that if every single government that matters in the world would address this in a different way, then you would have, of course, removing the ability of these groups to make additional income, very disproportionate income, from trading with something which is illegal. But you also have to consider there the other aspects of legalization, which are related to health, to the social fabric, and how the consumption of these drugs on a much higher level in proportion of the population triggers violent behavior and other problems.
Sure.
But,
okay, well,
but
let's
the issue is that the objective for us has never been, as a government policy, to end drug trafficking. Not because that would not be a good objective in itself, but because the objective here is to recover normality, peace and tranquility for the Mexican citizens in their communities.
How much help do you need on this from the US?
We need a lot, because this is an international problem. This is not something that it is started in Mexico and finishing in Mexico. This is a regional problem. Starts in South America from cocaine. It starts in Asia from the pharmacochemicals which are used to produce methamphetamine. It starts, of course, in the US from pharmacochemicals as well, and
as we heard. But I mean, given
marijuana production.
This level of violence is unsustainable. Would you welcome US military intervention at this point?
No, in the sense that Mexico is a sophisticated country. It has dealt with much more difficult problems in the past. We are a huge country. We have 2 million square kilometers and a densely populated country with 110 million people. We do have the resources, and we are certainly committed to solve our own problem, in the sense to get normality back and to transform this from what it is today, a national security problem, to a public security, to a police problem, as it is elsewhere.
Okay.
I am not saying that we have the ability to end drug trafficking on our own. This is an international responsibility, and there is no way that we can deal with it without international cooperation.